Hi guys, Wilbur here playing Raid Shadow Legends, and we are going to go over the Void Legendary Raglin. So, I don't currently have a legendary tier list out for you guys right now, but when I do, she is going to be SS tier. She is fantastic. If you look here across the board, campaign, arena, clan boss, faction wars, ice golem, dragon, spiders, fire knight, she is great in everything, and there are so many different ways that you can build her. She's a lot of fun, and so we'll kind of go over different ways maybe to look at her. Right now for the masteries, I have her kind of built for arena team. My main build for her is arena, but I still run her in all the dungeons too. So we'll go over more of this. I just kind of wanted to show you guys this up front. There is two different setups for clan bosses that I thought would work and be good based on if you want a little more defense and counterattacks, or if you want to focus a little more on the heals. So let's just take a look at her here and kind of go the different ways that you can build her and have a lot of fun. So right now I have her in speed gear and stalwart. So for the arena, I did a stalwart because a lot of damage comes from AoEs, and she is kind of my get out of jail free card. I'll kind of talk about that with her skills. So what I try to focus her on is my first priority for her was a lot of resistance. If she gets stunned, my arena team is probably going to lose for the most part. She kind of helps out with sustainability for my arena team. I try to get a lot of speed. There's not a whole lot there, but based on my other stats, that's as high as I could get. And then I wanted some defense and HP. We'll talk about her heal that she has, but her heal scales off of attack. I did have this built up around 4,500, and it was noticeable, but I lowered it just to focus on the resistance because for the arena, that's how I need to utilize her. The other stuff, you don't really need to worry about crit or crit damage if you don't have room. You don't need accuracy. This accuracy is just from my Great Hall. But I would think for the most part, you want her very fast and be able to survive. And then depending on where you use her, if you use her in arena, you want good resistance as well. Other than the stalwart gear, you could get her in lifesteal to proc her giant slayer in the clan boss, or if you had enough heals, put her in stalwart gear and she'll survive a lot longer and be able to revive people. So for her skills, her A1 hits 3 times. So right there, perfect for clan boss, giant slayer. And she actually increased the turn meter of 3 allies by 15%. So for an A1, that's very strong A1. Her A2 removes all debuffs from all allies. So this is where I wanted the high resistance, because whenever my team in arena gets locked down, she comes in and removes all the debuffs. She also heals them, and this is where I said, it's based on the attack. The attack does help for the hills, but I needed her to survive and not get stunned or frozen more than I needed the hills. Her A3, so this is the skill that sets her apart. So you have revive an ally with 75% hit points and with full turn meter. And if you book this, it's only 2 turns. So if you get her in a lot of speed, she can get allies up over and over, and they get a turn after that. And I think for the I don't have her booked out all the way, but for a legendary, it didn't take very many books to book her all the way out. This was the main one that I wanted to book out. I did book a little more just to get some more heals. I probably should finish this one here. I don't really need to book the A1. And then her aura is in all battles 33% defense. That's one of the best auras that you can actually get. And I favor the defense over the hit point auras just because of my team compositions. So in here, like I said, stalwart gear works for her. You can get lifesteal gear. I did have her in relentless gear, And it was insane when she procs an extra turn, and she has a revive ally with 100% turn meter for a 2-turn cooldown. She can almost spam that sometimes with Relentless set. So let's get into the Masteries here. I'll kind of talk about a few different ways that you can build her. Right now, I have her in Arena set up. So really my main focus was get more resistance, because I needed to bump up her resistance because she is going to remove all the debuffs from my allies. Other than that, I have her in counterattack opportunity here. There's a turn meter opportunity. And then the other stuff was just kind of reducing damage that she takes. I have more AoE reduction there. And then on the support, I went down and focused on the heals. So anything that would increase her heal value, I went and tried to get, even though, for Arena, it's kind of a bonus with the heal. If she didn't have the heal, she still would be great with the revive, with the turn meter. Right now, with my attack power, I think she heals for around 12,000 for everyone with these masteries. So it helps. She has a chance here to reduce the cooldown of a skill. So whenever you can get that revive, even though it's a two-turn cooldown, anytime you can get that reduction there is just awesome. Anytime an ally dies, she gets faster. So between this and that turn meter reduction and her speed, she takes turns pretty quick. So the other options that I had here was, if you didn't want to go down the defense, you could keep this support tree and then go down the offensive tree for like a clan boss. So, of course, here, let me move my camera here. So, of course, you want to get the crit rate and crit damage. That's usually pretty standard for offensive tree. And then I would probably go down and get more damage for a lot of your skills. And then we want to get Giant Slayer because your A1 hits 3 times. So you got to make it over. So usually if you want to do like a kill streak, you can. It's not going to help you dramatically in some stuff, but you need to get Giant Slayer if you want to do the clan boss, because that's going to get you a lot of damage. If you didn't want to go down for the clan boss, you have to go down offensive tree, but for the other trees here, you could pick. So if you want to go down the defensive tree to get the counterattacks, the turn meter increases, you could do that, or you could go down the support and get the heals. So there's a few ways that you can build this character, and there's a few different gear sets that you can build her. Let's just go down, let's try Arena here and see what we got left. There's a Robar, maybe a Skull Crown. Let's do this one here and see. So she is the only one in my team that has high resistance. Everyone else, Tormund, Madame Ceres, they have high accuracy. They don't have high resistance. Iggy doesn't have high resistance. So a lot of times I get debuffs on me. I need her not to get the debuffs. Otherwise, my team's just going to be locked down. I'm not going to win. So in her, she is the fastest. Her A1 is going to increase turn meters of 3 random allies. So I'm going to go here, remove buffs, put on some debuffs. Hopefully we don't, hopefully they put some debuffs on me, but that's not going to happen this time. Let's go through another one. Let's try to get a harder team here. I want to show you guys a team that, I would have problems with debuffs. Maybe a Tormund. Okay, here's a Tormund. Maybe there's got to be some freezes. So unfortunately, with Tormund, I have some issues with Raglin because, here, let me move my camera again. Keep forgetting. Because her A1 is an increased turn meter for 3 allies, so that's an opportunity to get frozen. And then her A2 is a heal. That's another opportunity to get frozen. So right now, I got Ignatius frozen. I could choose to remove it, but I'm gonna see if I can last one more turn here. I'm probably gonna get frozen. Let's see if I get frozen. So 2 people got frozen from her A1, which is unfortunate, but she's gonna come back around, and hopefully, if I get stunned again, remove some stuff or get some heals. Okay, so I got some provokes on. I need to heal, so we're going to clear all that stuff, heal up. So unfortunately, I did get frozen again because of the heal. Torment is really hard. Even when he gets nerfed a little bit, he's still really hard champion to fight. And this A1, it gets me in trouble a lot of times because of that turn meter. So okay, we need to lock some people down here. He is just going to town on me here. We might lose this, so but that's okay. You lose some. All right, let's get some burns on here, even though I don't have my debuffs anymore. Okay, so we got some burns and freezes. Okay. So Tormund just got down. We need to take someone down here. Okay, that hurt. So let's see if we get an opportunity to revive Ignatius. He's going to hopefully start out with a full turn meter. Let's see if we can get some provokes on there. There we go. Okay, so I think it's time for a heal, maybe, because I'm about ready to lose Madame Ceres. So the good thing with that revive is, as long as you can keep her up, she only has, it's up again. Only 2 turns to get this up. So losing someone, unless they die from someone that you can't revive from a skill, it's not too bad if you lose someone, as long as you can keep Raglin alive. So sorry for this long video. I didn't expect this battle to last this long. But it's just a good example of, how important Raglin can be in the arena. So let's just get her up again. I mean, the revive with a 2-turn cooldown is insane with a 100% turn meter. It's got to be one of the best skills in the game. But anyways, hopefully that helps you guys if you have a Raglin. Again, there's a lot of ways to build her, and she's a lot of fun. So if you have her, use some books on her. She is worth it, and she will help you in every aspect of the game. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you.